Backpacking through Japan.
We have spent about a week walking downward from the Nagano prefecture towards Nagoya, during which time we met a little crab, saw the wind steal our tent, and enjoyed drinks at the river. At long last, we have arrived at our room here. Our destination was Osaka, since that will be where our plane will depart. However, since we still have a little over a month left in our journey, we decided to take a small detour. We will make our way towards Lake Biwa, and a small lake along the way, and then return through Kyoto and Osaka, so we can explore these cities as well. But first, our time in Nagoya. We finally remembered to shoot some footage of the room we were staying at. And of course, we have some food shots. Since we can usually only cook with our camping gear, we always look forward to trying meals that we wouldn't be able to prepare without staying at a room. Fancy meals and fluffy snacks, of course. Super fluffy. We also worked on our intro jingle while we were here.
Backpacking Japan through Japanese.
Die staat wel leuk. Despite our snacking, we also made time to munch some famous Nagoya hot wings, gnawing them clean to the bone. We also roamed the city a bit, exploring our area and trying to find nice shops. On the morning we left our room, we visited Nagoya Castle. Really awesome to see, and we'll show you just how awesome in a tidbits video. Then we had some Japanese moss burgers and were off to find a smaller town. We chose Asahi because there seemed to be a nice amount of forest nearby. Our plan was to leave on time, so we could set up camp in daylight. But as all plans tend to, our plans seemed doomed by the time we got on the train. As daylight slowly faded, we made our way to the peaceful countryside. We arrived after sunset and set our direction towards the nearest mountains. After some exploring, we spotted a narrow trail straight up the mountain. We chanced upon some bamboo for the hammocks and a soft field of grass for the tent.
So, yesterday we found some real bread, or at least what's left of it. Pretty good.
After we finished breakfast, we donned our backpacks once more and made our way towards the next promising lake. In a 100 yen shop along the way, we found this awesome collection of name stamps. In Japan, it's customary to sign any official documents with a red name stamp, and this was a collection of those kanji stamps for the most common family names. So awesome! So many! We continued our journey and eventually made it to the lake. The whole thing was fenced off and seemed pretty tamed and off limits. Just what we're used to from Japan. But the surrounding bamboo forest made more than up for it. Not to even mention the cool locals. We set up camp early and had planned to leave early as well.
Alleen maar inpakken. Jongen, ik had...
It's gone, all in my bag. And look at Eric, being lazy all day.
We started making our way to the nearest food shop, and after asking, we were lucky enough to have electricity for some captions work on the laptop.
Good stuff.
We finished up the last video and started making our way to Kuwana. Of course, always keeping in mind our lovely scenic shots. We spotted a sushi restaurant there on Google Maps, so we had our very first taste of Japanese conveyor belt sushi that evening. They had lovely green tea powder and hot water at the table to accompany our sushi. We tried a bunch of different fish and concluded the evening with a tasty ice cream dessert.
Almost makes you want to play pachinko, doesn't it?
We ended up energized enough to walk for a few hours after dark, and eventually found the Kuragari Shrine, which had a nice flat field of trees behind it. After some searching around with our headlights on and trying to avoid all the spiderwebs in our faces, we managed to find the perfect spot. The following morning, we wanted to pack up early, since we were quite close to the buildings. We met a lady coming up the shrine only a few minutes after we crawled out of the bushes. We washed up a little at the Dragon Water Basin, dried our faces in the morning sun, and set out for Inabe.
Free food!
As we walk in fields of gold,
Komt man.
Yet another temple.
We made it to Inabe and found ourselves a food plaza.
It's like a giant mochi ball with some beans.
Yum yum. It's a spork.
We ate our fill and continued on towards the camp store for some new burning alcohol, so we could camp on, and on, and on, and on.
We are just as tired.
Shake it, like a Polaroid picture. Shake it.
Dat wil je niet doen, hè?
To follow our adventure, please subscribe. For more details and photos, please follow us on Google+. Want to help us? Please support us on Patreon.